Your choice for country music, the RTM Radio Network.
We'll knock off now and take the next 2 days off. How's that?
Do that again.
You are so stupid.
That's right.
They're all gonna laugh at you!
That's right.
There is nothing wrong with your radio.
That's right.
This is crazy! What's going on here?
I don't know. It's lousy.
I got $100 smoking in my billfold. I know I'll...
Yanki and Brit, Friday night, baby. What's going on out there?
Good evening, Friday. And what a beautiful, beautiful night you are.
It is. It's gorgeous out there.
Let's
a little bit
say
cooler
hello.
today than usual.
Let's
It was
say
below
hello.
100.
It was not below 100, I swear.
95.
We was out today, and oh my God, I was nearly flaking out.
Oh, wait, it was 95 with a heat index of 100 and something.
Say hello to the chatters. Look who's in the chat room. Mr. Thomas is there already, the first
Hello,
one in
Thomas.
the chat. And Mr. Giacco is there too.
Yes.
Stacey Joe. Jake the Beardo Weirdo is there. It's Cora, the beautiful, beautiful Cora. And Mr. Phil Smith. He's from Falcon Radio. You guys want to check his station out. It's pretty cool music.
Hello, Phil.
Yeah, and you get to hear a load of Brits that you can barely understand. Well, I can't understand them, actually. Be quiet!
I have to have the Mr.
Before-
Checo call, or there's
Before
no
I was
sense of being
really
here.
interrupted,
I'm talking now.
I was
What?
about to say I struggled to understand their accents, and even though they're only like 50 or 60 miles away from where I grew up,
Whose accent? Phil's?
Phil, well, I think Phil's from Ireland, but
Oh, should it be good, don't you know then?
Lisa, I struggled to understand her, and she's from not much further than where I was from, but her accent is so strong.
Not much further
But I
meaning what?
I love listening to them. It's got some.
What
great
does not
banter
much
in it.
further mean? 1,000 miles or 50 miles?
About 50 or 60 miles, maybe.
Oh,
I was
really?
in Derby, and I think they says that they're
Now
close
tell
to
me then.
Birmingham.
Tell me then.
Tell me what?
Is she Irish or what is she?
You was listening to her.
Why are you? I know, but I mean, why are you having a hard time understanding what she's saying?
She just has a very, very strong Brummy accent.
Oh, Brummy accent.
Brummy
then.
accent.
don't know
I
then.
think Phil is from Ireland. Am I right, Phil?
What do you mean, Thomas? Shut up. I got your shut up.
He's a paddy.
Oh, Paddy then.
So
All right.
you're not offended
Let me look up some of me Paddy jokes.
Well, some paddies get offended by being called a paddy, don't they?
Well,
certain
then-
people don't like it.
Then
so...
they'll have to get used to it, because I'm a Yankee and I'm going to say that shit. You know that.
But yes, all the ladies in the chat room, pile on Phil Smith and give him a big wet smooch across the chops.
I have
and
Irish
welcome him
roots.
into the chat
I
room.
have Irish roots, though.
You do?
I do, on my papa's side. So it's not like I'm totally immune to that stuff. I do have some rights, you know.
Oh, you Americans and your rights.
See, nah, not me. Well done then, lad. Well done. Good. Nice to see you, man.
Thomas
Thanks for
is
coming
telling
by.
you to shut up because he wants you to let me speak.
Nah. Speak then. Speak.
I have nothing to say now.
Speak.
Nothing to say.
Sit. Roll over. Am I getting anywhere with any of this?
So welcome to the Yankee and the Brit on a Friday night. It is a cooking Friday
Hey, silence.
night.
I got to say
What?
hello, Stacey Joe.
Hey, stay spot face.
All right, I feel better now.
That's what I call
Did I
it.
see
Stacey
Jake?
Spot face.
Jake!
Jake's in there, and the core is in there too.
All right. Boy, you
Good
guys are here
full chat
early
room.
tonight. Yay.
I
Nice
know.
to see you on a Friday.
I think everybody has pulled up the chairs up to the front with a bowl of popcorn, all ready to tune into
Well,
the Yankee
they're
and the
looking for
Brit.
that mixture of madness is what they're trying to find.
And I did
you're
tell
here.
them. I did tell them on Facebook to put on their best dress and lipstick and best shoes. And Mr. Giacco says he's got a polka dot dress on and some nice sexy heels.
Oh,
I know.
baby, I can't wait to see that. Post your picture, baby. What is that? What are those shoes they wear when they do the Irish jig? Are those clogs? What do they call those?
I think so. Yeah.
Is that what he's wearing?
I
those
bet
big,
that's,
tall
I bet that's
black
what
heels?
I bet that's what Phil Smith is wearing in the chat room. I bet he's wearing.
That's what
his
I'm asking. If Phil's
clogs.
wearing those with the big, tall black heels on.
He says he's got his. Phil says he's got his lippy on.
Hi, Cora. Sweet, sweet Cora. She is such a wonderful woman.
Yeah, she is.
No, we haven't done any work on that video yet.
We're still waiting on someone to run around Walmart or Asda or something, all completely naked. But no, we haven't done anything to it. But that is my next mission,
And
Thomas.
Jake in the chat room says, I'm out camping and I got my beers. Pretty soon he won't
Jake
be able
doesn't
to...
go anywhere without his
Won't be
beard.
long and he
I mean,
won't be able to
beers.
spell either one, so it doesn't matter. All right, as you can see, Phil, we have a happy group here.
Yes, everybody gets on pretty well in here, and if they don't, we drag them out by their ears and we kick the crap out of them, and then
That's
bring them
right.
back in and tell them to sit in a corner.
That's right, and don't forget, if you got a request, don't be afraid to ask, because that's what we do, requests, and it doesn't matter what it is, we don't care.
And
we just like to have fun and play the jams and blah, blah, blah.
yes, terrible banter, awesome music, and a right good giggle in the chat room.
And some really disgusting jokes.
And some really, really terribly
When we can
disgusting
find them
jokes.
anyways. I don't know. That's just how it goes around here.
Stacey Joe in the chat said she's got a Bud Light in the fridge. Phil Smith said he's got his beers too. So everybody's on the Raz tonight.
There you go. Oh, who was that?
Me.
It was you again. It's that garlic pills you're taking, I told you.
You've got Thomas says he wants to run around Walmart naked, but Sharon won't let him do it. You have to do it in your bright pink Yankee and the Brit show shirt, and just put on a pair of boxer shorts that are shorter than the shirt, so it looks like you're wearing nothing. Make it look like you're wearing no undercrackers.
Stacy said, about to sit naked in my chair. It's so stinking hot. Well, your chair will be stinking too if you sit there naked, so you might want to sit on a towel or something to keep the stains off
Yeah,
your
you're
chair.
gonna whiff a bit.
Make sure it's flush, not a turd floating. No floaters here, I guarantee you that. They're too big.
Speak for yourself. I mean, I never said that. I did not say that on live.
You
radio.
did say it. I know you
Poor
bloody
Phil
said
Smith is going to regret coming in this chat room, I am
it.
sure.
He is. You notice he hasn't said a word since. What is going on with those people over there? Well, that's what it's like in America. I never go in there. I don't blame you. Wouldn't come here either. Can't stand this place anymore. Man, people are freaking nuts.
Phil says he would do it too, but sadly his camera hasn't got widescreen.
It's Debra.
Debra that holds the tits is in the chat room. Hey, very, very
Debra
cool.
is in the house.
She's in the house.
What's up, lady? How
well,
are you?
Phil, if you want us to fill you in quickly, I'll fill you in, Phil.
Brother, that's
know.
pretty rich. You know
really,
that, don't
really
you?
poor humour. I did tell you it was bad humour in here. But
terrible
what we like to do on here is a bit of a sing along, and we did Man of Constant Sorrow, and all the people of the chat room got involved, and then we did Red Solo Cup, which I'm sure you guys ain't familiar with a lot of those songs. I'm only familiar with them because I'm over here. But anyway, and then everybody sends in the videos, and we put all the videos together, and then we have like a really, really cool video. Don't
I
we?
am
Kinda
a
cool.
man of constant sorrow. Thomas, if you could just see behind the scenes sometimes the way I sit here, your boxers ain't squat.
I know. Randy sits there in his
That big old trucker belly hanging out over my undies, over my
Randy
waistband.
sits there in his pink thong, and I'm wondering whether he's even wearing anything. It gets stuck up his butt crack, and well, the only way that I know he's wearing anything is the brown patch at the back. Is that too
That's
much
not
information?
my undies. That's a permanent stain.
Oh, it's so cool to have Debra in the house, isn't
Yeah,
it?
she's alive and well in
Very cool.
Tennessee or wherever she is. I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, it's cool to have you guys here. We got a request to play, so I guess we better get on with the music over here. Oh, other than that, just lots of stuff going on. Texas is hot, like it is everywhere else. It's hot all over the country. It was 99 and 100 degrees like it was here today, clear up in friggin' New York and Wisconsin, and it's hot everywhere. The whole country's burning down. I mean, look at Colorado, California, fires everywhere. It's all burning up. We're done. Oh, I'm doomed.
Phil.
The end is near.
We are doomed! Doomed, I tell you!
Yeah, that's about it too, man. It's not even cool.
Debra says that she is in I was about to say she's in the house. Debra says she's in Indiana.
Indiana, Tennessee, it's not even close to the same. Georgia's hot too. Yeah, she is, man. I saw her the other day. I had a friend named Georgia. I wonder whatever happened to that girl. That was my dad's best friend's daughter. We were friends when we were kids. It's weird. I never thought about that till Thomas just said that. I don't know if she's hot or not. I haven't seen her. Probably not.
When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not.
La 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 la.
Oh, let's not get that song in our head.
La.
You know, today we were
You know what?
driving
We're
down
gonna
the
sing.
road.
We're going to do that right now. As soon as you're
We
done
are
yapping
not.
that
We
jaw
are
over
not.
there. Yeah, we are. So you better finish. Wrapping it up.
Phil Smith says that his butt eats those thong things.
He did what?
He says his butt eats those thong things.
He's got a butt munch going on over there. All right. Now, let me find this thing, because this is what we're playing, because I want to hear you go singing la 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 la. When you're hot, you're hot. I said, thanks a lot.
Are you ready? Sing along, everyone.
Yeah. Here comes Amos. Oh, wrong song.
Dance in your party dress, Mr. Chieko.
Come out with your clam.
Keep this frequency clear.
Don't touch that dial.
Are we on the air?
Yes, you are. All right, y'all.
With all the modern pace of today's exciting radio.
Now, the struggle between good and evil goes on.
Hey, this is great, man.
RTM Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to welcome.
He's all that. If you didn't know, you better ask somebody.
Tell him, brother. Now, hear this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
Do not attempt to adjust your dial.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your further listening pleasure,
Time to lay down some serious sounds.
Yankee and the Brit's the place to be. Radio living is the life for me. Airwaves spreading out so far and wide. Keep your FM, just give me that internet side.
Online is where I'd rather stay. I've got a lot of music to play. I just adore a Yankee view. Darling, I love you, but give me a show to do.
The Chat.
The Brats.
On air.
That's fair.
You are my wife.
Goodbye, British life.
The Yankee and the Brit on air.
By request for the brawl. The brawl in the house. It's the Yankee and the Brit.
You're the reason I'm riding around on recap tires.
And you're the reason I'm hanging out clothes outside on the walls.
And you're the reason our kids are ugly, little darlings. All the looks ain't everything, and money ain't everything, but I love you just the same. You're the reason I've changed to beer from soda pop.
You're the reason I never get to go to the beauty shop.
You're the reason our kids are ugly, little darlings. All the looks ain't everything, and money ain't everything, but I love you just the same. I guess that we won't ever have everything we need, 'cause when we get ahead, it's got another mouth to feed.
That's the reason that my good looks are my biggest con.
And that's the reason that I ain't got no head of cold. And you're the reason our kids are ugly, little darlings. All the looks ain't everything, the money ain't everything, but I love you just the same.
Randy, why in the devil don't you go and shave and put on a clean pair of pants?
But Donna, look at yourself. I wish you'd take them curlers out of your hair and go put on a little bit of makeup and get out of that house coat before supper.
Ha! Well, let me tell you something, Randy. Considering everything that I went through today, I look like a movie star.
Yeah, Phyllis Dillon.
Thank you.
Besides that, all our kids took after your part of our family anyway.
Oh, they did, huh? What about the ones that's bald?
Well, I guess you might say they took after me.
Oh, yeah, baby. Steppenwolf and Born to be Wild, my request over here
Now
with the Yankee and the Brit.
a jam.
Oh, I'm telling you.
I was singing along. I was like, get your motor running.
About time somebody got up off their dead ass and picked out something that rocks.
Yeah. And
Way to go. Phil started it all, though. It's all his fault.
And Mr. Chieko has been dancing around the room in his polka dot dress and his bright red lipstick.
I love it when he twirls around like a ballerina and his dress
Yeah,
flares up and I get to see his thighs.
We can see your
so
knickers.
hot. Woo, baby. And then he gets up on his toes like a little ballerina. So cool.
I don't think he does it in nose heels. Oh, no.
Probably not. Well, anyways, obviously everybody seems to love Donna's boobs, so
It's all about the tits.
this is a song that Donna did, and it's a very cool song, and she sounds awesome, and that's why I like playing it so much, but it's just a goofy song, too. But there's a video for it on YouTube. If you look it up, you can look under Donna's.
Not that you really want to see that.
You
video.
want to see it because
But-
it's a cool video. I made it. That's why. But anyways,
Shut up.
it looks cool. So, here we go. Here's Donna's boobs.
Here's my tits, loves.
With the Yankee and the Brit.
She's the Brit.
Boobs!
You gotta have boobs if you want to impress tycoons and boobs. You need boobs to fill out a sweater. You need 2, but 3 might be better. That's 1 in the back for dancing. You gotta be stacked. Hey, you gotta be grouped, individually packed. For with boobs you can start a romance off. Make a man stand right up and take his hat off. I know it doesn't rhyme, Ducky, but it does seem legitimate. To make a bowl for the earth and the mother. Even a cow has to show her udders. You gotta have boobs. B-O-O-B-S. Some push 'em up and some stick 'em out, and some keep them flapping in the breeze. Some tie them down, because if they don't, they would hang down to their knees. Just you tease you. Gotta have boobies if you want men to offer diamonds and rubies. Why, even a tennis player would knock his balls out over the net for a chick who fills each cup until she falls out. Big, small, or medium, more oversized. They've all got that flavor and it's homogenized. You gotta have boobs. B-O-O-B-S. Now some have enough and some have too much, and some like me could stand a whole lot more. Some are like watermelons, and some are like grapes, and some are like knobs upon the door. What's your score? You gotta be filled. 2 fried eggs will never grab him like grapefruits will, and they're both breakfast foods. But listen, girls, don't try to fool your lover. Remember, he can go to Gertrude if he wants rubber. Some men are like men, and some are behind men. But if he's a boobsman, even a blind man will find him. You gotta have boobs. B-O-O-B-S. You think it's easy to write songs like this? Lots of research. Just think if all us girls had boobies with fluorination, we could take the cavities out of the whole damnation. A nibble a day keeps the dentist away. Out cockers like big knockers. This goes over great in Derby. You gotta have boobs or be kind to your flat-chested friends. Tomorrow she may be bigger than you are. You start out with A cup and wind up with E cup. Silicones
Radio. RTM Radio.
Summer hits from back in the day.
The summer's here.
This is your summer radio station.
Brenda Man and Donna on the Yankee and the Brit Show.
By request, baby. Baby. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And all I know is we ain't there.
Testing. Is this thing working? Are you guys hearing me all right? Are you receiving?
By request for Sir Thomas. Head east. There's never been any reason, you know, not to crank it up with a Yankee and a Brit.
Save my life, I'm going down for the last
Yes, sir. Rocking on a Friday night with a Yankee and a Brit. Oh, my God.
Hey, guess what? What? There's somebody in the chat room that Alfred hasn't had the chance to chew the ankles of.
And who's that?
Ron.
Well, he's sleeping right now, so let him rest a little bit more. We'll wake him up in a bit.
Oh, I don't want to wake him up now, but I guess. You know, he is one lazy dog.
Come on now. It's hot and he's been here all day by himself, so let him finish his nap.
Since it's been hot, he just sleeps all the time,
We'll get him over here and get him yakking here in a little bit.
You
know what kind of a crank he's going to be.
You know, earlier I stuck some bacon right by his mouth, and he just laid there. He wanted me to feed it to him, lazy boy.
Look at his eyes are rolled back in his head. He's done, man.
He is toast. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Phil Smith, for tuning in. Awesome to have you guys in here, isn't it? Say yes.
All right, Mr. Phil Smith. Yes, sir. Thank you very much for hanging out with us for a little while and giving us a little boost over here. It's nice to have somebody come in and cause us some grief.
Yeah, and we will catch you on your show.
Especially the bloody Irish, don't you know? I used to have a great friend, Harry Leith. Played on a soccer team there in Ireland.
Somewhere. Harry Leith?
A Harry what?
A Harry Leith.
Not a Harry Leith. I got one of those out in the shop. But he was a soccer player in Ireland somewhere, and then he came over to the U.S. many moons ago. Great guy, though, man. Loved the sense of humor, the jokes. Every other word out of his word was, fuck that. So always had a good time with that guy. Taught me how to drink beer. What a guy. Okay. Moving right along over here. Yeah, I hope you come back. Bring some of your buddies with you, too. Some of the other people from the station or something. Bring them over here. Cause us some grief. We don't care.
Drag them in by their ear holes.
Drag them in by their piss flaps if you have to, but bring them. Alrighty. Let's move along over here. Got some tunage to play. Got a request for Dixie Dregs. So let's do that.
Rock out with your cock out. Get a boner and have fun this weekend. Go enjoy yourself. Go rub one out on the bumper of your car. Shoot paste all over the fucking thing. Then go listen to the Yankee and the Brit on the RTM Radio Network. Happy fucking Friday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's some high energy right there. That ought to get you up and out of the seat and get you rocking and rolling. Good God Almighty! By request, Tina Turner, baby. Loving all this good music.
For the bra that holds the tits.
Yeah, keep on hanging on to them because they rocking tonight, baby. That's for sure. Yankee and the Brit over here Friday. What's going on?
Carol Durham is in the chat room, and Mr. Peter James is in the chat as well. And Peter is joining us on the 26th of August.
Mr. Peter James, mi amigo.
Awesome.
How are you? Nice to see you. Hello, beautiful Carol. Nice to see you with us.
I said, do I have to behave now you're in here? And he says, I hope not.
Wrong place, that's for sure.
Yeah, we don't do much behaving.
Ain't no he-having over here, that's for sure. Matter of fact, Peter James' tune just happened to be right here in the lineup, a couple tunes away. Got a couple new tunes here. We got, was it this week or last week, from Ivory Tower?
Yes, Ivory Tower.
The Ivory Tower Project. Got a couple new tunes we want you to check out from those guys. According to what I know from the grapevine, they are listening in tonight, so that's very cool. Here we go. Let's carry on over here with the Ivory Tower Project, and a couple of those, and then we'll follow it up with a Peter James Band tune, Floating Down the River. Very cool stuff. Right, Yankee? Right, who are you?
I am the Yankee, you are the Brit.
That's right, I'm the Brit over here then, so let me fix things so I sound like a bloody Brit.
There you go.
Moving right along then. Oh, here's Ivory Tower.
You're listening to the Yanki and the Brit on the RTM Radio Network.
This is the Ivory Tower Project, and please tell me, with the Yankee and the Brit, don't forget, it's Friday.
There's something I have to say, something I just can't hide. But when I look into your eyes, I get this feeling inside. It feels so good when I see love in your eyes. I want you to know that I need your love. I want to spend my whole life with you. You can see in my eyes these words are true. All my life I've been spending all my time seeking a world that lives in you. And all the time somebody new, and the words that I have seen can't compare how I feel for you. 'Cause when I try to say the things I feel, you know sometimes I can't get it right. But if you want to know how I feel, there's one place that cannot lie. You could see it in my eyes.
On the RTM Radio Network.
Here's another one from the Ivory Tower Project. You can see it in my eyes. Brand new for the Yankee and the Brit on a Friday night. Thanks for joining us.
There's something I have to say, something I just can't hide. But when I look into your eyes, I all the time that I wasted all this time thinking I could find somebody new. And the words that I am singing can't compare for you. 'Cause when I try to say the things I feel, you know sometimes I can't get it right. But if you want to know how I feel, there's one place that cannot lie. You could see it in my eyes. All the time that I have spent with you, there's no place in the world that I'd rather be. And all the things that I have shared with you, a marvel that one man made of me. All my life I've been spending all my time seeking a world that lives in you. And all the time that I've wasted all my time thinking I could find somebody new. And the words that I have seen can't compare how I feel for you. 'Cause when I try to say the things I feel, you know sometimes I can't get it right. But if you want to know how I feel, there's one place I cannot lie. You could see it in my
Beautiful work, folks. Beautiful. Ivory Tower Project. You can see it in my eyes with the Yankee and the Brit on Friday. Wow, a couple great tunes, man. I had no
Yes.
idea they sounded that good.
Yes,
That's
wow.
first chance I've had to listen to them. Whoop, whoop is what I say.
Awesome,
Very
awesome
nice.
music again from you.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing independent artists. Why did I forget that word then?
Because you can't remember your own name, much less anybody else's, for that matter.
Shut up.
Now, here's a tune from a pretty cool dude, as far as I know at the moment. Peter James Band, Floating Down the River Like a Log to the Sawmill. No, that's not right. Something like that. Floating Down the River, Peter James Band.
That's Peter James. It's in the chat room.
And he's going to be joining us right here on the show.
Right on the 26th of August, which is a Sunday.
How did you write the date on there?
Up there. I wish you'd pay attention in
Oh,
class.
bloody hell, what's that? Oh, that's not even him up there, is it?
No.
Oh, hell, no wonder it looks wrong. Well, there he is, right there, then, the 26th of August.
26th of August. I'm glad someone's paying attention over
I'm
here.
right on top of it, baby. Floating down the river. With the Peter James Band. Make sure you say hello to him in the chat, too. Yankee and the Brit. Friday.
Heading out of town, a bunch of us. Cooler full of beer and the float is pumped up. Inner tube mattress, giant duck. It's gonna be a good day. I got no worries, ain't in a hurry. Just floating down the river, yeah. I found a cheap hotel, a stash of stuff. A couple more drinks and we're heading out. Party on the river, get a little messed up until the summer sun fades. I got no worries, ain't in a hurry. I'm just floating down the river, yeah.
the summer sun, just floating down the river. Here with everyone, I feel the sun on my skin. Ain't nothing better, nothing better. Sunny weather, sunny weather, floating down the river. Yeah. Hey, pretty girl, float over here. Looks like your inner tube's losing air. The blow-up mattress has room for two. I'll take you the rest of the way. I got no worries, ain't in a hurry. Just floating down the river, yeah. Call your girlfriends over to float with us. And if you want a drink, I think I got enough. Later on, we can head to the club. I know you like to party. I got no worries, ain't in a hurry. I'm just floating down the river, yeah. In the summer sun, just floating down the river. Here with everyone, I feel the sun on my skin. Ain't nothing better, nothing better. Sunny weather, sunny weather, floating down the river, yeah. In the summer sun, drifting under clear blue skies. Here with everyone, just let the whole day float by. Ain't nothing better, ain't nothing better. Sunny weather, sunny weather, floating down the river, yeah. Everybody, get together. Spend the weekend on the river. Just let the day float by and party all night. Yeah, that's right. Everybody, get together. Spend the weekend on the river. Just let the day float by and party all night. Ain't nothing better floating down the river.
Boy, I heard that now. Boy, I miss the lake, too. Find some little cove somewhere, throw the anchor overboard, and that's it. That's it for the day. Find a book, drink some wine, eat some cheese, and nap.
Oh my gosh, does that sound like a plan or what?
Oh, we're out of here, man. We got a
Yes.
whole great big giant lake up there, and we sit here wishing it was winter again.
I know, we
Well,
need
maybe
to,
not
we
winter,
need to go back to the Lake Texoma, don't we? It's a very pretty place, really,
It's
really
beautiful
pretty place.
around there. We haven't even really begun to explore the place.
No, it's always too hot in Texas, you know. It's either too hot, or it's too cold, or it's too flooded, so we don't really get up there
I'll tell you
much.
what, it's better than living in the Buckeye
But
State, man.
anyway, Carol Durham in the chat room has requested that we bring our four-legged pooch on the show.
Alfred, can you come here a minute? What? Can you come over here and talk to say hello to Carol?
Come on, get on the microphone. Come on, Alf.
All right, he's on his way over here. Come on, get over here. Hey, everybody, what's going on?
Hi, Alfred.
Say hello to Carol. Hi, Carol. That was odd. I actually asked you to do something, you did it. Well, just woke up. What the hell you expect? Nothing more out of you, thank you.
Don't tell me, Alfred. You need to go and cock your leg up outside.
And do what?
You know, pee. Do the pee thing.
Oh, you mean leave a leak?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, hang the... No, what's it?
Siphon the python?
Yeah, that too. We don't have any pythons around here.
So, Alfred, the radio
python?
dog...
That's python. What's a python? Oh, all right.
It's a big snake. Siphon your snake.
I know what it is, Mom. Look at this. Oh, stop.
Oh, too much
That's disgusting.
information, Alfred. Well, look, Peter James is in the chat room and he has no idea that dogs can talk, so you better introduce yourself.
What's wrong with this cowboy?
I know,
I
I know.
Well, it's his first experience with a talking dog. Well, just bring him over here. I'll pull out the old 6-shooter. We'll show him what's going on.
Well, Peter James in the
Ain't
chat
you
room.
lively tonight?
Listen, Peter James, Alfred, would like to take you down the river, floating down the river with your legs up in the air.
What do you think? I'm a rowboat? No.
You're a road dog.
It is a road dog. It's more like a robo dog. Yeah, that would be you, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, so? Do something robotic.
And say hello to Debra that holds the tits in the chat room.
Did somebody say tits? Stop. No poodles, none of that stuff. Be nice. Okay.
Debra in the chat room is a poodle.
Hi, Debra. Debra is in the house, by the way. Can you read that at all? Not really. All right. As long as you're... Don't give me any shit. I don't care.
Alfred, why don't you sing Peter James a song about dogs?
Like what? I can't sing. I can't even read.
Sing him a song about,
Oh, come on, Mom. I don't want to sing.
How much is that dog in the window?
You know what? Is that the only song you know? You think that's the only song dog can sing? Come on.
Well, you've got to prove me
Be
different.
Nice.
Come on, sing another song.
Don't cause too much grief over here. I'll put you outside. Oh, no, you won't. The hell I won't. Go on. You were saying?
If you don't want to just sing songs about dogs, what else have you got to sing?
Well, I don't know, but I think that's the only thing we can do with dog stuff. What,
Well, why don't you...
I don't get you, Mom. We don't get you.
Alfred, why don't you tell us all a joke?
Hi, Stacy Joe. Now, there's a girl you can count on. She sits around naked in her house. I know she does. I peeped in the window. You peeping dog. That's him.
That's because he's got long legs, He can reach up high up to people's windows.
All I got to do is walk up to the window, Mom, and you wouldn't believe the shit I can see. Yeah, I would. I know what you peep in here at night when we're in here.
What do you see when you look through Peter James's window?
I see a long, tall Texan. He's not Texas. I don't know where he's from.
A long, tall Texan?
Wonder where he's from.
I wonder where Peter James is from. Where are you from, Peter James? What do you see when you look through Thomas's window, Radio Dog?
Oh, God, I see some pink shirts.
Pink shirts?
Oh, they're terrible. Hey, we made those shirts, I don't care. It's still pink. Well, those are Walmart shirts. Oh, well, that's different because that's where my bones come from, isn't it? Yeah, they come from Walmart. How do you know that? I saw the receipt. Oh, all right.
Alfred the Radio Dog, everybody. What song are we loading up next, Mr. Alfred, before we let you out to pee?
I don't know, but there's a request for some kind of plane or something. Let me see if I can figure out that word.
Is that a doggy song? Peter James.
Keep going, you're getting it. Belly. What is it, Pop? Help me.
Are you going to get there anytime today, dog?
It's Bell. Oh, Bell. Okay, Bell. Airplane. Bell plane. It's Bell Plane, that's it. There's a request for that song. Comes from Ronald. Well, I don't know where it comes from, but I can see it, kind of.
Peter James is from Canada.
Well, Canada, it makes him a Canuck, don't it? Yes, and be nice. You don't call them people that. What's the matter with you? How do you even know what a Canuck is, anyways? I thought in a dictionary. What the hell are you doing with a dictionary? Stop leaving them lay around. You know what? You're out of here.
There's no chance in this world that the Yankee and the Brit will be leaving dictionaries around.
You're out.
Get out,
Go
dog.
back to bed. All right, I'm going. I'm not going to like it. You just go anyways, whether you like it or not. We got music to play over here. I think we got a request from, we got one from Thomas first. We'll do that. What is it? Barracuda. You mean like my ex-wife? Yes, like your ex-wife. That's it. My first wife was a Barracuda, too. My buddy... You didn't know Rod. No. He used to call my first wife Karen Cuda because of that song. So, there you go. Well, my wife, she was a Barracuda. The puppies were cute. But the wife wasn't, right? Oh. Okay. Go back to sleep.
You talk too much, dog.
We love you. Good night. Yeah, go back to sleep. Jesus Christ, you never talk so much. What's the matter with you? All right. Thank God he's out of here. Jeez. Back to the music now. Where were we?
The Yankee and the Brit Show's walking, talking dog.
I guess.
Rock out with your cock out.
I think we should go out there and fuck all the people we never fucked. Let's just rock out with our cocks out.
The Yankee and the Brit Show.
What if I don't want to rock out with my cock out?
On RTM Radio.
Play anything I want. Yankee and the Brit Friday night, baby. What's going on out there? Everybody, nice to see you guys all tuned in tonight. Hope you're enjoying the tunage. Lots of requests and all kinds of cool stuff.
Quiet, husband. There is a caller on the line.
Who's on the line?
I'm looking for Randy.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, that's me.
I'm looking for Andy. I don't know if you can tell by the tone of my voice. I might be just a little upset.
I can tell by that accent something ain't right.
Oh, tell by the accent.
You leave the accent alone.
That's a Tennessee accent. I'd know that anywhere.
A Tennessee accent. Well, you got pretty close now.
Well, I used to live there.
Oh, did you?
I did. I lived out west of Nashville for a little while.
West of Nashville. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's
okay. Not me, buddy, because that's one green state, and green is my favorite color.
Green is your favorite color? Well, that's my wife's favorite color. She likes that money real hard.
That was my next thing I was going to say. I like green money. Lots of it.
I can't hide it anywhere. She sniff it out like a bird dog. I don't know. But
like a what?
Like a bird dog.
What the bloody hell's a bird dog?
Oh,
now you had bird dogs over there in your area now, didn't you? Sure, like hunting quail and.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
dove.
Okay.
Lots of dove hunting in September.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
See?
A bird dog, damn it. Now, I ain't talking about no radar detector. I'm talking about a bird dog.
Where do you think these dogs come from? Yeah, not kind that flies or anything. You know, you see no dog with wings.
They're hatched out of eggs, come on.
So are you going to tell us who you are and why you called?
Yeah.
Well, this happens to be Pebo Wilson.
Ow!
Oh!
And I've heard it through the grapevine that somebody is being really overplaying my song.
I'm telling you what now, son. Listen to me and listen close over here. I heard that song for the first time and played that sumbitch about 7, 8, 10, 15 times, and I wrote down all the words to it already. I already got the list all made up and everything. That tune just kicks my ass. I love that story. That is so cool, man. How in the hell you come up with that is beyond me, unless you might be had your barn burned down a time or two.
I've lost a couple of barns.
I'll bet you have.
Lost a couple. You know, a lot of people call me Joe, and I try to keep that down low profile.
That is the coolest tune, man. I'm telling you, that just grabbed me right by the down there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's. I love it though, man. I played it so much, I pretty much got most of the words memorized by now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I love it.
That's good. You know, but we don't want to burn it out. You know.
Don't worry about
that.
Like
them bonds.
It'll be a while. I played it this morning too before we left the house. How'd you come up with that? Come on, tell me. Fess up.
Actually, my cousin is the main reason on that song. I wrote that. Mr. Chris Wallen. He also wrote like songs. "Don't Blink" by Kenny Chesney.
Yeah.
He wrote that song.
Did you say Kenny Chesney.
Chesney, yes.
I wish you'd speak English.
Oh, now look here now. Let's go easy on Maxie. You're supposed to be my translator now. Let's get this stuff right.
Now you're going to have to translate all that slang into British. That's what's going to have to happen.
Oh, that's going to be hard now. They've been trying to get me over there to do a world tour for a year now. It's going to happen. I'm going to give in sooner or later, but I probably won't. Nobody won't understand the word I'm saying.
No.
That's all right. I'm still trying to teach her how to speak American.
No.
How's that working for you?
Not so well.
I might take me a picture book and maybe point at it and here and there, what I want to do.
Now you sound like a truck driver.
Oh, be quiet! I just heard that hearty Great Dane bark. You know, ours doesn't bark at all.
Yeah, he barked. He's got a little bitty Labrador puppy chewing on his hind leg.
Oh.
Ours talks.
Trying to play, and he's not liking it.
Our dog talks.
Yeah, you should introduce Alfred, the radio dog.
Alfred, come here a minute. Hey, hello, what's up?
Say hello to Mr. Pebo Wilson.
Hey, that's that Wildman dude, huh?
Oh, that's Alfred. That's Alfred.
That's Alfred. That's right, Sir Alfred, if you don't mind, buddy. He's a crazy old hound, but yeah, he likes your tune too. Him and I was in here dancing the other night to it.
So Alfred was dancing. I wonder where. I didn't see him dancing.
Well, you know he's as tall as I am. Yeah, I loved it, man. That's a cool tune.
Did you like the snake? Did you want to eat the snake?
I don't know, but I got caught with a poodle the same way Joe did.
Oh, yeah, but you got to learn to eat some snake now. That snake, that's some good meat.
So Alfred,
tube snake.
So Alfred burned down a few bones, then, did he?
Well, you just take a little fork, just sort of rake through it, like.
Don't be like that, mister.
But it's good. It is good.
You eat rattler?
I eat rattler. I eat anything wild. I've got bear. We got hog. I got me a gator there today, and I'll be working on him pretty soon after I wrestle him a time or two, and then I get me a couple of videos. And then he'll go into the freezer.
He said he'd eat anything. Fix him up with that girlfriend of yours over in England when he gets over there.
Yeah, you won't want to eat that. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Lord.
You said he'd eat anything. By God, that's something.
It ain't gonna be like a dude look like a lady type thing, you know.
Well, you never know, do you?
Well, her last name's Arrow.
Well, I have to check. I have to make sure, you know. I hate to run into something might be spook me.
Oh, this is cool, man. Thanks for calling. It's awesome.
Yes. I'm so
Well,
glad you called, because Randy...
I've been waiting to play this damn song all night.
He's been your biggest fan ever since yesterday morning.
I don't even know how I come across it.
He sent it us in the email.
Is that what it was?
I wish you'd pay attention.
All I know is I clicked on it, and I had to go to YouTube and find it, and then I saw that old, that other guy had done it. So.
Yeah, I try not to even mention him. He's actually from around close to me. Everybody's right here close. I got Van Perry, 20 minutes up north of me. I got Kenny Chesney about 20 miles west of me. Yeah.
What part of Tennessee are you in?
East Tennessee, right there around... I'm about 30 miles northeast of Knoxville.
Oh, hell, you're way over there.
He says to me on the phone when I first answered, he says, "You ain't from Texas." I said, "I am."
What was your first clue?
Yeah, I kept thinking, I said, well, I don't know, wait a minute. I got a lot of fans in Texas, and that, none of them sound like her. And it just, I thought, she's got to be from overseas, maybe.
Like you got to say, you ain't from around here, are you?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. That's it.
I've been called German, Chinese, Australian, all sorts of things so far.
Oh, wow.
I know. How did they call me a bloody Chinese?
You wouldn't believe what I called her.
Oh,
I think you would.
Now, easy now. She might get a club out and pounce on that head. You got to watch that stuff.
She'd be like some of these Texas. She'd be like some of these Texas women. She'd be a rattlesnake.
Yeah, I said a club. Club or a dang stick or whatever you want to.
Yeah, you throw a stick, she'll fetch it.
Oh no! Oh, he didn't go there, did he?
He just went there. He won't be doing it for long though.
There you go.
I'll make him eat that meat from across the water.
That's true love.
True.
It is. You throw a stick and she brings it back. How much more love can you get than that?
Oh.
Well, let me tell you a little something on the snake there. We was coming back from, I think it was Northern Virginia. I think it was around Winchester. We was come back one night, maybe 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And the snake, he always travels on the bus with us and all. And he stays in a tank in the front of the bus next to the driver. And my driver, he's scared of snakes. He's terrified. So we have to like tape the top down on the tank, make it look good and secure, so he'll be comfortable. And we just more or less got to sleep, relaxed, all the lights out, going down the road. And suddenly he starts screaming, and that bus starts swerving from one side of the interstate to the other, back and forth the lanes. He was slinging guys out of the bunks in the bed. And he was screaming, "Get Harry! Get Harry! Somebody get Harry!" And Harry, the snake had got out, and it got between the fuel pedal and the floor, and he was mashing on it, and it was a striking at him. He was a hurting him. It wasn't. It just striking. It just happened. And finally found the lights. We're trying to get the lights, where I can get the snake. I said, "Oh, don't hurt the snake." And he don't get the snake, and he's just still swerving. I'm surprised State Trooper didn't find us or something, give us full of tickets and all, but. But that's one of our little stories with a snake. He's good on that, and
he's a sneaky snake.
Is he a ball python?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. He looks very, very much like my old snake.
Yeah, he's not even full grown. I mean, he's even bigger now since that video. I was having to stretch him pretty good. It was raining and it's cold when we was doing that video there on Music Row, and he just didn't want to cooperate. And I didn't want him in the video, but the producer and all, he kept pushing for it. So I said, "All right, we'll get him out then, but he ain't gonna like it." And he didn't. They don't like that cold weather.
No.
On that. But he's good. He does real good in the shows. when we're in the casket, when we get in that casket and set it on fire, he comes to life there. He wraps pretty tight around my arm. I keep him close. I don't let him get hurt or nothing.
He looked like he was pretty tight hanging on there.
No, he'll wrap on you hard. When you're playing the guitar, he'll wrap that arm and keep that head stuck out there and that tongue just going back and forth.
Pythons will just wrap themselves around your arm. I used to love it when my old one used to do that. I had a corn snake as well, and that one didn't really wrap, but that one used to snuggle up in my t-shirt, and go to sleep.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of rattlers and copperheads here. I got a first cousin who's a snake handling preacher, so he does that. He's got bit a few times, but oh, that reminds me, I also took that snake. I decided I was going to go to church one Sunday morning here about a month ago. And I told my wife I was going to go, so I got my snake. I was going to go to snake handling church. Never been to one, and I went this church, just a little church up on the mountain. Walked in, we sat down about halfway up in the aisles and all, and it wouldn't. I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. We had the church to ourselves, and I was sitting there and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And there was a old preacher. He sort of stuck his head through the door back, and he just sort of got my attention, hollered at me a little bit, and asked me if I would please get that thing out of the church. I got to look, and I thought, well, this is a Pentecostal church. I said, this ain't no dang snake handling church. I said, no wonder these people left us, getting out of there. I said, we must have terrified them to death.
Oh, I was thinking of the Mississippi Squirrel Revival song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ray Stevens. Yeah, there's a good one. How's that? That's a good one right there. Don't get no gooder than that. Yeah?
There's some Tennessee.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Man, I'm tickled to death you give us a call. That's all right.
I tell you what, I appreciate you playing my song and stuff.
Are you kidding me? That thing is beyond cool. I just love that story, man. That's got some serious. You really listen to that thing. There's some serious shit going on there.
Well, 9 North and with the Larry Paregas and those guys, they think we got us a monster hit. We're just getting started with the song.
Rewind. What did you just say there? What did he say?
9 North, mostly handles like the mainstream plays and your label stuff.
9 North.
9 North.
Yes.
Yeah, a company down on Music Row, 16th Avenue, or Nashville. They handled the ones. They're the ones that broke Dixie Chicks. Let's see, they broke Neil McCoy.
What do you call them? A promotional company?
Yeah, they're the ones that sends all the music out to the mainstream radio.
Are you following along? You got what's going on there? She's clueless.
She's clueless.
Pretty much.
Yeah, your accent's just so strong in certain things you say, so when you're getting half of the sentence.
Well, you got to learn the business side of the music. I've toured and played for years, but I never got serious about it. And in the last couple of years, I've really learned the business side of it. And this is our actual first Nashville release. All my other songs, I released them on my own and did it. But and this is our first full production. The guy that produced my song is a multi-platinum producer. He got Gretchen Wilson started. He did the Jonas Brothers.
Wow, it's quite a list.
He did the whole Hannah Montana thing with Miley Cyrus.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, easy now. Miley's she's a good chick here around town.
Yeah, I bet.
I tell you what, hey, there's a lot of people really throws her down, but I tell you, she is probably the smartest girl. She needed to get out of the whole Hannah Montana thing, and I'm telling you, she went extreme.
Yeah, she did.
And overnight, she was on every magazine, sold hundreds of thousands of albums in one night, and went straight to #1 within a day or two. She is a genius.
Now, did her daddy really have a lot to do with that?
I don't know.
He brags about it. That's why I wondered.
Yeah, I'm sure the whole family is in on it.
Uh-huh.
It's like Dolly. Dolly is a gem around here in our hometown, and I think she can sing the Yellow Pages, make a hit off of it.
Oh yeah.
She's so good. She's like Willie Nelson. And but she's so how would I put it? Don't care about what people think on anything. she just speaks her mind, and hey, it's always worked for her. She's like me. She's as country as cornbread, and you know, I'm a little deeper into holler. I'd probably add a little fried taters and poke salad to mine, but
it's all right. A little bit of grease don't hurt nobody.
What salad?
Salad.
We do need this translator.
A poke salad.
A poke salad.
Poke salad. You don't know what poke salad is?
No.
Oh my gosh! I'm going to make me a trip to Texas with a bag of poke salad and just cook you up a country meal. It's just you're killing me.
She might like it. She likes her greens.
I do like greens and a lot of salad.
All right, and then you put some fried frog legs on that. I got those, or maybe some crawdad.
What?
You should see her face.
I ain't having no frog just because I like green. I'm not having green frogs in
Well,
my
crawdad,
salad.
it's just miniature lobster. You know, it's just a poor man lobster. That's all it is.
That's about it.
I guess they eat it in France. They eat frog's legs in France.
Just takes a little more to get a mouthful.
Frog legs, yeah. We got some big ones around here. You know, that's this territory or land, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we got plenty of big ones. It don't take long to get a mess of frog legs here.
You get a pan full of them in no time.
That's right. Slice them right up.
Oh, you know what they say.
Are really, really gross. Let's go back to talking about our dogs.
You know what they say. If it ain't running down your sleeve, it ain't no good.
That's right. You get a bunch of frog legs together and turtles and gator, and you put that barn burns down in and start you a bonfire. Hey, you've got you an East Tennessee shindig.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Well, let's get over here and play this tune, man. I'm dying to play this.
Thank you so much for calling in.
Yeah, thanks a million, man. Great call. I'm just tickled to death.
Before you disappear, though, Deborah in the chat room was asking, do you have a CD out?
No, that's what we're working on. That is the first release of the album. So we've got different songs about. I've wrote with Brian White, Chris Walden, of course, and Charlie Midnight. Done a lot of the James Brown and Whitney Houston stuff. And so it's going to be like a good variety on the CD, and we like about 3 songs getting it finished.
Did you say Whitney Houston?
He did not say Whitney Houston.
I
Even I understood him there.
Yeah, Whitney Houston. Yeah, Charlie Midnight wrote a lot of her songs and done some writing with him. He's from L.A. He likes my accent, too.
Yeah, I bet he does.
Yeah. That's who I mostly work with is L.A. Folks, and they said, "Well, your accent is going good," and I thought, "What accent? I ain't got no accent. You the one that got the accent." But they've got me in a movie. Yeah, we got a movie coming out 4th of July called Red Forest. I'm in it. I got one of my songs featured in it.
Yeah, all right.
I've been on the TV show Making It in Music City. It'll be second season. City. Yep. Man, I couldn't say Music Town, you know?
No, don't. She's just getting a kick out of this.
Oh, I know she is. That's all right. That's all right. She'll be wanting when I'm knocking on the door with that load of poke salad, and we'll get it took care of.
You're gonna look like Santa Claus coming through the door.
That's right. Well, I've been a lot skinnier. You know, I got a big butt. You know, I mean, it's jacked up like a '57 Chevy, but
I like big butts, and I cannot lie.
Make sure when you come through the door, you're singing "Poke Salad, Annie."
Yeah, poke salad. There you go. That's it. Hey, guys, appreciate you playing the song. I wish you to have a good night.
Yeah, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Thank you much. I hope we get to talk to you again on, when's it supposed to be?
On where is it? On the 22nd of July.
I forgot. Don't let me forget that.
Oh, don't worry about that.
I'll make sure about it.
As long as you can make some time for us, we got time for you.
We'll do it. We'll do it.
All right, you be good now.
Hey, you have a good one.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Here it is, that tune I've been just all tickled all over about. Wildman, Pebo Wilson, The Barn Burns Down. You got to listen to the lyrics because this is some serious shit right here.
You're listening to one of the best internet radio stations around.
Random Man and Donna on the Yankee and the Brit Show.
Joe was out in the field one day, Joe had the biggest barn around. We showed it off through one night. They both saw a flickering light. Well, it didn't take long till the head caught fire. They ran out as the flames went high. Joe barely had his pants on yet when the bullet buzzed right by Joe's head. Rumors and embers float all over town.
You play with fire, you leave ash on the ground. Lessons we learn are so simple, true yet profound. Shuck another man's corn and your barn burns down. How? You know it, baby.
You know it happens. Joe was running for his life. Sue should have been there close behind. She ran back to her husband's arms. Can't make no money if you got no barn. Nobody knows what became of Joe. Just disappeared, went up in smoke. Now I'm not saying Sue gets around. Just last week another barn burned down.
Rumors and embers float all over town. You play with fire, you leave ash on the ground. Lessons we learned are so simple, true yet profound. Shuck another man's corn and your barn burns down. Yeah!
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. Rumors and embers float all over town. You play with fire, you leave ash on the ground. Lessons we learn are so simple, true yet profound. Check it out. Shuck another man's corn, milk another man's cow. Wake up in the morning when your barn burns down. Barn burns down. Wow. Hell yeah.
Barn burns down.
Barn burns down.
Oh, ain't that some badass shit right there? Yankee and the Brit, Friday nights.
Right.
You're all over the road with Randy and Donna Bradley. And quit tailgating.
By request, Steve Earle, Copperhead Road. Yankee and the Brit, Friday night. Nice to see you guys hanging out with us. Hope you enjoyed that tune, man. Some serious shit. Copperhead Road, of course. No need to explain that. Gotta love it. You guys got the hits going on over here, man. And that Pebo song just kicks my ass. I just love that thing, man. Just too friggin' cool. And thank you very much for calling in, Pebo Wilson. That is like way badass.
I know. How cool is that?
I know it, man. I love it. Thank you. Nice surprise. Anyways, another request here from DeBraw in the chat room.
I'm glad someone gave you some shit over you overplaying the songs.
I know.
I mean, there's only so much that a girl like me can take.
Oh, you can take it all and you know it.
Oh, yes, sir.
So anyways, thank you, DeBraw, for the request. Here is me and Donna doing a little backup. Old Man and His Horn. Thanks for the request. Nice to know you still like all that stuff.
We're live in 3, 2, 1. Hit it!
The old man told his story about the years gone by, how he played his horn down in New Orleans in some old dingy dive. I knew them all back then, he said, as he reached out for his horn. He closed his eyes, wet his lips, and then the blues were born. He played with so much feeling tears came from his eyes. He stopped and reminisced a bit, and then he gave a sigh. He said, you know, I almost made it, but that was before your time. Dixieland, ho-ho blues, Scatman Jack and wine. Slapped his knee and gave a grin. It sure was good back then. Reaching for his home on the floor. Placed it in an old tote sack that hung across his back. He said goodbye and shuffled out the door. Enthused by what it told me, I never got his name. So I called the waitress over and started to explain. A tired old man, his tarnished horn, memories of years gone by. How he played his horn, reminisced, smiled with tear-dimmed eyes. She said, you are mistaken, there's been no one but you. But I know who you're talking about, I used to know him too. You'll find him down on Mason Street, in the back of an old churchyard. A stone that reads, rest in peace. I tried, but it sure was hard. Slapped his knee and gave a grin. It sure was good back then. Reaching for his home on the floor. Placed it in an old tote sack that hung across his back. He said goodbye and shuffled out the door. He said goodbye and shuffled out the door.
You're listening to the Yankee and the Brit on RTA Radio. Wrong.
RTM.
M.
It stands for Ran the Man, because that's what they call me.
Oh, okay.
That's where the RTM is.
You're listening to the Yankee and the Brit on RTM Radio.
We'll do it all. Everything on our own. I've said too much. They're not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. I need your grace to remind me to find my own. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. All that I am, all that I ever was, is here in your perfect eyes. They're all I can see. I don't know where, confused about how as well. Just know that these things will never change for us at all. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
That is my wife. Huh? Huh? What a doll.
Or lease in the morning.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Excellent.
Broadcasting around the world. Around the world. This is your number one internet radio station. The music you love right here, right now.
Brenda Man and Donna playing the best independent artists on the Yankee and the Brit Show.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot where I was.
Watch your mouth, young man. Doug McCormick with the Yankee and the Brit on a Friday. I'm loving my Friday.
Good night, Mr. Jake. And
Good night,
hello to
Jake.
Brenda the Blender. Brenda's just come in for the last few 20 minutes.
That Jake's leaving. I was just going to play him a Colin Ray song so he'd know the difference.
Don't you go anywhere, Mr. Jake. We have a tune for you.
Let's do it quick before he goes.
Yes.
Yankee and the Brit.
Hey, this is the Wildman, Pebo Wilson, and you're listening to the Yank and Brit Show. But don't let your barn burn down. Joe is coming back in town. But that Brit, I just don't understand half of what she says. I don't know if she's talking good about me or bad.
And that just about does it for the Yankee and the Brit for a Friday night, baby. Thank you all for joining us. Sure do appreciate it. Been a good show. Thank you for Pebo Wilson for calling in. That just tickled my innards.
Special thanks to Pebo Wilson.
That
Nice
was all
surprise
right.
call. Randy didn't have a clue, so thank you so much.
Oh, my God. Love it.
It just knew that there was a strange man on the phone.
That was a nice surprise, really.
Yeah.
How cool, and I just love that tune. I can't say it enough, man. My newest favorite tune. All right.
I have no idea what Ronald's talking about in the chat room.
They're talking about Earl Pitts.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
you listen to anything? No, you took your headset
No, I
off.
took
You don't
my
like
headset
that
off.
stuff.
I don't like all that talking. It bores me.
Well, you're... Okay.
Be quiet.
That's the way it goes. Well, thanks, Brenda, for hanging out for the few minutes you were here.
Yes,
Nice.
Brenda the Blender.
She
So
got home
cool.
from work just in time to say goodnight. Awesome stuff, man. You guys are all right. Appreciate each and single friggin' one of y'all for tuning
Say goodnight,
in.
Brenda. Good night.
All the way from Ohio. How'd she do
Yeah.
that? Amazing.
Say it in your British language, Brenda.
Good night.
Night-o.
No. Night-o. How you say that?
Night-o.
Night-o.
Cheerio, loves. Taddy bye.
It's like a lovely cup of tea.
Taddy bye. It's like a lovely cup of tea in here.
That's not how you say it.
Brenda the Blender, she's got the accent down to a T.
Am I going to have to go over here and find the way you
Yeah,
say it
you
the right way?
you haven't even played that yet.
I
After
know.
all that fuss you made of that making that promo, you don't even play the bugger.
It's like a lovely cup of tea. Oh, it's lovely. Like a lovely cup of tea.
Thank you, dear. It just tickles me to death with that shit.
Really
Alrighty, y'all.
right.
Appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow night, Country Night. Yankee and the Brit Show, of course. Tomorrow night, our guest will be... Is it Brad Peterson?
What?
Brad Peterson?
Brad Peterson is going to be calling in tomorrow.
All right, cool. Till then, y'all take care of yourselves. We love you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Say goodnight, Donna.
Good night, Donna. Say good night, Brenda. Night.
She's like a lovely cup of tea.
It's like a lovely cup of tea. Oh, it's lovely. Like a lovely cup of tea.